First two sets are in the books and the scores identical. 25 to 18. Adamson taking both of which as we take a look at the set number 2 highlights.
That's right, Adamson continuing the intensity they have shown from the get-go. And once again, Sheila Pineda's just spectacular in this game. Tapos, tama ka, natulungan na ni Zapanta in the end. Pao Soriano just steady from the first set and the second set. Makatuno just handling the distribution well. And no remedy once again to that problem that Coach Ness has been telling the girls all this time. Yung area nila, dun sa zone 1, no defense still or weak defense on that area. Not putting enough focus on defense in that area of difficulty for the Lady Tams.
And speaking of defense, the Lady Falcons have played excellent defense on Rosemary Vargas, who has been given more opportunities by setter Giselle C. And the trio of Soriano, Zapanta, and Pineda looking to propel the Lady Falcons to victory here in this third set.
Although FEU having better attacks at 11 and Adamson having 14. But again, at the net, it was Adamson with 2 blocks and 2 bonus service aces for Adamson and 1 naman for FEU.
Here we are, set number 3, FEU versus Adamson University. Once again, we are thanking everybody who are joining us on Studio 23. I'm Anton Rojas. With me, Mosey Ravena. We have Bea Coronel and Erica Liboro helping us out at courtside. Another good start here for Adamson University. Their body language is really telling us that they want this game.
That's true, Anton. I was just going to say that stepping inside the court, you knew that they wanted this game so much, badly. They want it badly. But Rojas from the middle scores 1. Ito rin, si Rojas, not so much points from her today.
FEU faced with a very huge mountain to climb here. Going into this game, they had a very great opportunity to take solo third. And Adamson University about to eliminate that opportunity. Let's go now to Bea Coronel.
Well, for Mommy Dulce and the rest of the coaching staff, should the Lady Falcons want to win this game immediately, then they ought to do a better job of reading their opponents. Now, the girls were called out on late reactions and misreceptions, things Mommy Dulce definitely no longer wants to see. And in addition, they were also reminded of the importance of service aces and how these could allow them to pull away early on. Most importantly, for fear of the girls getting pressured or even worse, complacent, Mommy Dulce told them to just concentrate on winning the set at hand. And Don Mosey?
Thank you, Bea. Well, that's exactly what they need to do. Take this set number 3, but they can't afford to have errors like that.
Look at this miscue on the side of the Lady Falcons. You have to remember, this game isn't over yet. And judging from what Mommy Dulce, from what Bea said, gusto niya from the service line pa lang, meron na silang offense. Meaning, gusto niya parang go for the ace right away from service pa lang. So that is the confidence level of Adamson right now in this game. Normally yan, di ba? You just go for percentage, make sure your serve goes in.
Gwyneth Eulalio just barely getting that one over the net.
Oh, Kinlog. Going down the line.
All right, I'd like to hear from Erica Liboro right now on what Coach Nes Pamilar told his ladies before this third set.
Yes, Anton, well, you mentioned earlier, was there any pressure for the Lady Tamaraws in this game? Well, I asked the exact same question to Coach Nes, and he told me it's not easy maintaining the third spot. What more nasa second, but we still want it. Of course, mas importante sa amin manalo sa game na to bago ang lahat. Now, for Coach Nes, he wasn't expecting this game would be smooth sailing. But what he expects in this, that the girls to follow his instructions this time. Losing 2 sets was already enough for them. They need to adjust on focusing on the target area of the Falcons. Now, pagtsagaan nyo ang depensa, I need to see effective blocks and good receiving at the same time. Anton and Nosy?
Thank you, Erica. Well, FEU among the 3 teams that are battling for the last 2 spots in the Final Four FEU has the best chance to actually take the second spot. But
right.
if they lose today, it will be very difficult because Ateneo's record is 9 wins and only 2 defeats.
In fact, if they lose, parang firmer grip for the Lady Eagles on that second slot, that second place finish in the second round. So, I'm sure nanonood ang Ateneo watching this game.
Ateneo, of course, well, their schedule, the remaining schedule is not an easy one, considering that they still have to play FEU in their next game, followed by a game against UP, and then, of course, against LaSalle.
That's right. That's why yung mga little help na katulad dito kung matalo yung FEU would really a big welcome by the Lady Eagles. Mga freebies mo.
Of course, this is already turning out to be the best year of Ateneo since the entry of Coach Roger Gorayeb. This is the 4th year of his program. And he is a proven winning coach, a legend at that. And Ateneo, like Adamson, looking for their first ever UAAP Women's Volleyball Championship. Right now, FEU coming alive in set number 3. They have an early lead. We'll be back. FEU seemingly coming alive here in set number 3 after the Lady Falcons took the first 2 sets.
Yup, but they know that they have to win this set if they want to stretch this game and keep their hopes alive in winning this match. But Adamson, of course, needing only another set to take home the W.
And FEU has already figured in 2 5-setters this season. It's actually back-to-back last year against UST and against LaSalle, but both of them were losses, Mosey.
So yung experience mo in 5-setters, alam mo, that also means a lot.
So far, FEU has been on the losing end of the stick in terms of 5-setters here in season 74. Wild rally we're having here. Giselle C goes to Eulalio. This one is still alive. It's going to be a free ball. Kinlog. Oh, a little hesitation there.
On the second ball by Bagang. Sayang, it was a... Let's look at this once again. Kinlog, saved ball. Mataas naman, but Bagang just a bit late. Thinking that Agno was going to get it.
Both of them just kind of froze there before Bagang realized that somebody had to get it. Agno able to dig it up. It's a back set for Rojas. Kinlog could not handle it.
And FEU, better attacks now coming from the Lady Tams. Look at this back set. Rojas on that cross-court hit.
And it has been Rojas who has been the fire starter here in set number 3 for FEU.
That's right. You really need a spark plug to start things off. Pero kailangan din naman yung mga teammates niya should follow suit. As Pineda once again, this time using, again, Giselle C off the block.
Team captain for Adamson.
Sabi ni Giselle, you win some, you lose some.
Nice running hit there by Eulalio.
The runner.
Great execution by Giselle C and Eulalio on that last play.
Serving 5.
Look at this one. Running hit.
For FEU.
Pineda was right there. A great angle from Gwyneth Eulalio Makatuno. Great save there by Rosemary Vargas. That one's gonna go out. Point for Adamson.
Too much adrenaline on that last play. Back row attack from Rojas. Goes long.
Faye Guevara. for Anderson.
Faye Guevara now for Adamson University. Has had a couple of moments. Oh, Giselle C surprising the Adamson coverage.
Dump ball. And Giselle C liking that. Look at their goal. Just that empty area.
And the Falcons just anticipating that Giselle C would set it up to a teammate.
That's right. Oh, Vargas almost blowing that away, but Vasquez taking it last minute.
I'm out.
Just a natural reaction there, but that one was
Adamson.
really headed out, and Vasquez knew it.
O ayan, anim yan ha, anim yan.
Sino na umikot
Ano
na?
yan?
Umikot na sila? Ha? Umikot na sila. So,
Punduhan
spike
ninyo
na
yan
lang.
dyan ha,
Dalawa na
habang
lang.
malayo pa.
Saan pa tayo?
Isa-isahin nyo yan. Anim yan
Pao,
o.
pwede ka na mag-B. Kasi si Vargas
Okay,
nandito
okay.
Pwede ka na
Ha?
mag-B. May bang miss-call ka. Kaya pa yan. Kaya yan.
Layo pa yan o. Jump on. Tingin sa bola. Tingin sa bola.
Well, now Adamson's ability to come back from a huge deficit will be tested here.
That's right. And let's see if FEU, on the other hand, sustains this momentum that slowly being acquired by the Lady Tams in this third set.
In set number 3.
Michelle Bagang to start off this rally. Makatuno goes to Pao Soriano.
And si Makatuno, even with not getting a perfect first ball, right away giving a big quick to Pao Soriano.
7.
As per Coach Minerva on that last huddle.
With assistant coach Sherwin Meneses with a
Yes,
whiteboard.
that's right. Oh, sinasabi, Pao, pwede ka na mag-be
Yeah.
quick because there's only 2 spikers for FEU in this rotation.
Coach Sherwin Meneses also being groomed to perhaps one day take over this Adamson squad when Mami Dulce finishes her coaching career. This is already her 48th year as as a
Lang?
coach.
Lang? Take a look at this last point. Pao Soriano from the middle using the blocker. Take that one.
Pineda.
Much to the surprise of Vargas. But this time it was Vargas on that tip. Sabi niya, ayaw niyo palasutin yung mga palo ko? Okay, después.
Showing that she is also a thinking player. Rosemary Vargas. Soriano.
Soriano, right on the line.
Once again, scoring from the middle.
Nothing Bagang could do there.
Despite of 2 blockers, si Pao Soriano, she knew that she was going for that angle from the takeoff.
Adamson trying to cut this lead further.
Outside it by Rojas.
And
They get a point there.
That's right. Rojas wide on that attack.
Service, Makatuno.
The lead of FEU was 6. It has been cut into half, but
Vargas
FEU
off the hands of Pineda.
still building on it, trying to build that lead.
That's right. Vargas on this middle attack.
Samantha Cloido.
Look at that.